in 3, in 2, and 1. Real for you. Boom. Nice. Child's pose Balasana. Let's get it. Get it, get it. And you can always choose your path, yeah? So knees can be together or knees can be out wide. Arms can be long, maybe arms are by your sides, whatever you need. Hopefully you can rest your forehead to the mat and cinch your nose up towards your brow crease. Just find some time to maybe close your eyes and settle in. Just a little fun thing to think about today about overthinking. Overthinking causes unnecessary stress and worry and tends to take things out of proportion. So idle minds can spin our stories. Maybe it's just finding something else to do with your idle mind instead of nothing and spinning those stories, causing that worry. So take that big breath in through your nose and let a big sigh out of your mouth. Just like that, full big breath in. Try to fill up to your max capacity with breath, oxygen to your brain. The H-A, ha, fog up the window pane, the mat right in front of you. Take a few more rounds of breath on your own. Still breathing into capacity and also emptying out, dumping all that breath back out. See if you can clench your belly and press every last bit of it. One more time, take a full big breath in. Sigh every last bit of it out. Nice, friends. Breath back to normal. Bring your palms forward if they were by your sides. Inhale, tabletop, round your spine as you come up into cat. And then go ahead and just ride into your cat's cows here. Stretch it out with your breath in. Round it out with your breath out. And add on anything you want here. We've got a few rounds of breath. You know the drill. You can open your side bodies. Maybe you jump rope your spine. We've done this in the past. Going side to side, switching it out, whatever you need. So 2 more cycles of breath. Take what you need. 1 more round of breath, friends. We'll come back to our tabletop pose. Tuck your toes, press your palms, nice long straight arms, shoulders over wrists. Go ahead and just hover your knees, activating your core, getting a little bit warm. See if you can lower your knees a little bit closer to the mat while keeping your spine strong and long. A slight tuck of your tailbone, sit bones slightly pointed towards your heels. I'm just holding here for 8, 7, and 6, just 5. Fingers are spread nice and wide for 4, 3, down dog in 2, and 1, down dog. Press it up, press it back, pedal it out, neutral neck. Maybe you nod yes and no or shake side to side, sway your hips, lift and lower your heels. Want to work towards drawing the heels towards the mat, but of course they never have to go down or touch. Big breath in your down dog. Big open mouth, exhale, side out. Inhale to soften your knees and look forward between your palms. Exhale, ragdoll, step or walk all the way up there. Feet behind the wrists, fold in half. Take any bind that might serve you. Maybe you just reach behind your thighs or interlace your fingers overhead. Nod your head no and yes, so your crown of head can hang directly towards the mat. Soft bend in the knees with finding straighter legs. Full breaths. 1 more breath in. And on your exhale, release your palms down. Bend your knees, rounded spine, rooted through your feet. Slowly round 1 vertebra stacking at a time on your way up to standing. Chin into chest until you come all the way upright in your legs. Nice shoulder rolls a couple times here. Down on your back. Then we'll round them forward. Go ahead and just sway your whole body like a wave. And actually, let's do that. Let's sway the whole body like a wave, going all the way down. Don't worry if it looks silly or dumb. Don't judge me. I'm not judging you. Just round it up. Just take one more time. Whole body, round it down. Feel it, feel it. Round it all the way back up. Woo! Nice. Inhale, mountain pose, Tadasana. Get nice and tall. Your feet can be hips width or big toes to touch with heels split apart. Breath in. And exhale, let's side stretch to the right. Hips go out to the opposite direction and make sure the arms line up over your ears, your shoulders still stacked. Inhale through center, nice long length in the spine. And exhale, other side, stretch it out. Hips go that opposite way to the right. Nice, inhale through center, arms up. And then exhale, you can bring your hands to your heart for a moment. Step your feet out a little bit wide. So we're gonna add on some full body movement real quick. So inhale for 2 count. Exhale, squat and stand. Inhale, 2 count. Squat, stand. Couple more times, breathe in. Squat, stand, booty goes back, breathe in. Squat it down, stand it up. 4 more times. 3 more. Just 2 to go. Last one. We'll end up standing, elbows out nice and wide. Nice. So from here, we're just gonna kind of cat-cow our back, round down, round your back, and open up your heart, bring the elbows back. You can have a slight bend in your knees. Feel free to get that rounding, rolling, spiraling motion. Nice. One more time, forward and back, each direction, just getting open in the front line, the back line. And come up through center, elbows wide. We're just gonna hinge side to side. So really keep your elbows like on the same track as one another. You can send the hips shimmied side to side. So you wanna try to dip the elbows low. But make sure you're not dipping the heart forward. You wanna stay everything in the same track as your feet. So we're using obliques here, warming up parts of the core. 4 more. 3 to go, side to side. Take your time. 2 more. Let's do 1 more each way. We will come right up through center after we tap the other side. Center, yes. All right, arms can go wide. Now we're just gonna twist to the right, lift up the knee, center. So kind of just carelessly, no, I don't like to say that word. Just shake it out a little bit, using that core though to lift the knee. Getting a little bit of rotation in the spine. Just a couple more times, and then we're going to find our side lunge, Skandasana to the right. Last time, opposite direction. And here we go, step it out wide, Skandasana to your right. So legs are long, toes face forward. Maybe you're getting that right thigh parallel to the ground, send the booty back. And from here, you can just hang out. Maybe hands come down, maybe even walk them over to the right. Stretch, just feel a little bit of love. And your left quad is active, so the kneecaps lifted a little. Nice. All right, same thing other side. Come up through center and then go over to a side lunge, Skandasana, God of War pose on the left. Try to get the booty back. Your arms can come down. Maybe you get a stretch. Maybe stretch it over to the left. Nice. All right, come up through center and slowly rise up to standing. Arms overhead, walk your feet in, big breath in. And exhale, forward folds. Pedal it out at the bottom. Make sure you can release the crown of your head all the way to the earth after already finding engagement. Next breath in, find your halfway lift, long spine. Exhale, high plank, that's where we'll meet. Put your heels high over your toes. Oh goodness. Heels high over the toes. Core tight, spine long. Find full body active engagement from the toes through the crown. Nice. So we're going to start with the right leg up and back, nice and long. Breath in. When you exhale, squeeze right knee to right elbow or arm. Inhale, lengthen it all the way back with your leg. And exhale, take it across, tap your opposite arm, twisting at the navel. Inhale, take it back. Exhale, squeeze your right arm. Inhale, back in that plank. And exhale, twist your opposite arm. Just like that, you can reach long for your toes. You can shimmy a little bit back and forth on the left toes, the heel stays high. Now, no, you can always bring the knee down here. We want to feel successful in all our things. And exhaling as you squeeze the knee in for 4, 3. Make sure your fingers are spread wide. Last 2. 1 more, and we're going to stop with the knee, extend it over to the opposite arm, and extend your leg long. You can rest it on the ground. So here's a little change. We're going to drop our hip down, and then we're going to press it up, and then pulse it up twice. Drop it down, lift it up, pulse it up twice. Lower, lift, squeeze, squeeze, and down. So notice my shoulders are staying level over my wrists. Elbows are staying not locked, but arms are staying long. Just 2 more here. Lift it up, pulse it up, take it down. Last one, lift, squeeze. Take your right leg back to high plank and come down to your forearm plank right here. Woo! OMG, WTF, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. So shift back through your heels. Reach forward through the crown of your head. Just tap out the knees. Tap it out. Woo! Now you can always just hover, or you can always hang out with your knees down. Elbows under your shoulders. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Down dog. Press back up to your plank. Down dog. Just stretch it out. Big breath in. Big breath out. Woo! Pedal it out a little more love. And on your next inhale, high plank, shimmy forward. Hover your left toes up, breathe in, and exhale, knee to your elbow. And I'll take it back. And exhale, twist it across from the navel. Inhale, get long, squeeze, get long, and squeeze. 4 more, friends. 3 more. Try to keep your hips level with your shoulders. Last 2. 1 more, and when you get to that opposite arm, extend your leg underneath you, rest the edge of your foot on the ground. Here we go with our hip lowers. You're gonna drop to the ground gently, and then you're gonna press up and pulse twice. Lower, press up, and pulse twice. Down, hook, pump, pump. You got it. Keep your shoulders level over your wrist. Whew, use your underbody to start to lift you. Yeah, you got it. Woo. 2 more. Boom, boom, down. Last one. Boom, boom. Find your high plank. Find your forearm plank, elbows under your wrist, or rather your shoulders. You know what I'm saying. Just hold, or you can jog out your knees for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, knees down on 1. Send your hips back, stretch your arms, take a big deep breath in. H-A-Ha, sigh it out. Nice, pressing your palms, rise up to standing on your knees. And let's grab a set of heavy weights. If you want some shoulder rolls or some shakeouts, take it, because we want to TLC our body. Cool. And we got our bicep curls to start. Let your palms face forward, shoulders down your back, breath in. And on your exhale, squeeze up to the shoulders. Take it down, lift it up. Take it down, exhale. Gentle grip on the weights. Belly to spine. You can do one at a time if you prefer. You want to keep your chest broadened, your ribs knit in, shoulders soft. We've got 8, a little add-on in 7, 6, just 5 more, 4, 3, at the bottom here in 2, we're gonna pivot out Last one, pivot out to a wide arm, pump it up, down, just wide arm right here. Let's count how many times I say 2 words as one or something else weird like that. I like to call this the gun show because you really get to show them off. Yeah. Squeeze with your exhale, one at a time, always works good. That alternating gives that lowering arm a little bit of a break. Just take what you need. 8 more, then we piece these together in 7. So we're gonna have that rotation at 90 in 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 90, take it in, bicep. Lower down, wide arm bicep. These are still biceps, but you're targeting different areas of your back, targeting the shoulder rotator cuff. You got it. Nice job. 4 more all together. 3 to go. Last 2. We got some triceps here in 1. Each way, boom. Bring your weights together at your heart, elbows wide, just to do it. Now press them up overhead and bend your elbows at 90. Notice if you're wide here, squeeze them in now. Squeeze them in, biceps by ears. Your elbows are a little bit forward, your shoulders breath in. Now your exhale, press, down, press, press. Now as you do this, please squeeze your navel to your spine, but also squeeze your inner thighs towards one another. Feel how that lights up your abdominal wall as well. Gets a little leg work snuck in. And press up to an extended arm without hyperextending your elbow. And keep check of your elbows. They like to sneak out. Squeeze them back in. Last 8, 7, 6, 5. Exhaling as you press. 4, 3, 2. Hands to heart and 1. Yeah. Shoulders down your back. Now we're going to hold it out in a W and just go out, in. Little light grip. Just getting the arms heated. Woo. And you can come back into the torso or that resistance about halfway. Just adding on a little more for you. Remember, you can switch out the weights. Let's go for 8, 7. When you come up, it's about shoulder height. Last 5. Last 4, your palms face up here. Last 3, 2, hands to heart and 1. Woo! Take a breath in. Exhale, go ahead and put those weights down, friends. Amazing. Shake it out if you want to. Take an arm across, a little stretch already. Just give yourself love along the way. Longevity, sustainability. Go ahead and step your right foot up, your left foot up to chair. Come into your chair. You can either have your feet together or hips width. We're going to pulse it low. Just get those squats. Woo. Weights in the heels. And try to make more booty work out of it. Sit back. Sit back in space before you topple over. Hold it there. Nice. Get a little more squeeze in the booty. Can you sit a little deeper? The arms can just be held out, or you can keep them at your heart, whatever feels good. Nice. So we're going to add some heel raises in 4, 3, 2, 1. So you bring your arms down, heels up, heels down, reach them up. Breathe. Breathe. So work some calves here. Squeeze, down, up, and down. Actively use the arms. Exhale, breathe, exhale, and breathe. Try to sit a little deeper. See if your knees can shimmy back to space, just an inch more. For 8, nice job, friends. 7, 6, just 5. Last 4, woo, 3, 2, hold it low in 1, heels down, hold it low. Just hold your squat, go deep here. 4, 3, 2, forward, fold on 1. Woo! Maybe you pedal out your legs a little bit. Nice job. Halfway lift, breath in. Chaturanga Dandasana option for you here, or you can just hold high plank for an extra breath, or you can go all the way down to knees and belly. Inhale, cobra or up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Woo, pedal it out, big breath in, big breath out. Inhale your right leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent lunge, rise up, hug your inner thighs. Front knee tracking forward, back heel high. Back knee lowers and lifts, lowers and lifts. About a 2-inch hover and then press it right back up. Find your balance, down, hook, down, hook. Just 4, 3, 2, and 1. Hold it up, breath in. Open it up, breath out, warrior 2. Nice job, friends. Inhale, star, both feet forward. Exhale, horse, heels in, toes out, sit low. Set into a clock with the toes. Squeeze your legs back. You got it, just hold. Actively press your palms together, elbows wide, sit deep. Just feel that activation. Sit nice and long in your spine instead of hinging forward. Yeah, nice adjustments. Hold for 4, 3, press it up in 2, 1. Inhale, star, rise up, feet come forward. Exhale, warrior 2, back to the front, over that right side. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga, taking what you need out of the shape. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Woo, let's go. Inhale your left leg to the sky. Exhale, low lunge, step through. Inhale, crescent rise. Arms overhead and lower, lift, lower, lift. Back heel stays high. Maybe you can feel it in your calf as much as your quad. Try to get your ears, shoulders, and hips in one line. Really working the back leg. Front leg stays over the ankle best you can. Last 4, last 3, last 2, and 1. Inhale at the top. Exhale, warrior 2. Open it right on up. Nice. Inhale, star, reach up, feet forward. And exhale, horse, heels in, toes out, sit deep. So you want your knees about over your ankles. 10-2, sit tall, elbows wide. Maybe your sternum and your heart touch. Oh, that was another funny thing I said. Maybe your sternum and your thumbs touch. Sit a little bit deeper. Hold for 4, 3, 2, 1. Inhale, star, rise up. Exhale, warrior 2 to the front. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga. Woo! Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog, pedal it out. Woo! Big breath in, big breath out. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, walk, hop, float forward. Woo! Halfway, let's inhale. Forward fold in half. Inhale, stand up all the way. Here's some cardio for you when you're ready. Find that jump rope or find your march, whatever it is. Yeah. So we've got some toe taps coming up. You might know them as football runners. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Tap it out. Tap it out. Try to get as fast as you can on your feet. You can step it in and out, whatever you need. Woo! Smooth the body. Nice, friends. Woo! All right. We're going to have a middle jump and a wide jump in our squats in 4, 3, 2, and 1. Squat low and wide. Squat low and wide. Woo! Gonna add on knee kicks through center. Next time we're there. Boom, boom. Wide, center, boom, boom. Wide, center, boom, boom. 4 more. Three to go. Show some those dancing skills. Woo! Do one more. Wide, center, kick, kick. All right. Woo! Just let's step it out and in. Keep moving. Wasn't ready. All right, so we've got some power jacks. So 90-degree bends, out, in. Let's go. Fast or slow, whatever you need. You can get really compact and burst. Woo! Nice, friends. You got it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Tap it out. Tap it out. You got it. Woo! Yeah. Last 4, 3, 2, and 1. Step it out wide, elbows wide. You got these are twist squats. Twist, squat, twist, squat. This is our active cool down. Yeah. 4 to go each side. 3. Let's go 2 more. Each side, yeah? Last one, we have side crunches. Keep the elbows wide. Hit both sides here. Boom. And you go side to side. Really dip the elbows. Keep the elbows on that same track together. Avoid making it a back bend and avoid dumping your heart forward. Use the side body. 4 to go. 3 more. Last 2 each side. Woo. 1 more. Boom. Boom. Inhale, breathe. Exhale, take it low. 4 of these, breathe. Take it low. 3 more. 2 to go. Last one. You know the drill, mountain pose at the top. Bring the feet together and forward fold when you're ready. Halfway lift, inhale. High to low plank, chaturanga. If you want it, take it. Otherwise, hold your high plank for some engagement. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Take a big breath in and a big breath out. Whew. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, float, travel, walk, top of your space. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold, release. Grab your light weights for sculpting. Inhale, chair, hands to your heart. All right, now we are. So we've got some curtsy squats. So for now, keep the weights at your heart. We will start with the right leg back and then take it across so you can get low with that back knee and lift it up. Down, up, down, up. So we've already had some of this motion. Lucky us. We are going to add on, keeping this rhythm going. Go ahead and bring your weights overhead. A little bit of a roundness. Summon your bar valley stuff right here. So drop it low. Here's the change. Lift, squeeze. Take it back low. Lift, squeeze. And again here, it's not a back bend. It's not a heart dump. We didn't just get dumped. Squeeze. Step it back. Taking our time. I know this can be hard. All of it can. Take your time here. Try to really focus on your side body activation. Right there. And then using the legs, the glutes. Let's just do 2 more. Last one. Hands to heart. Stand right through center. Hinge forward. Weight stays back. Wide rows. Squeeze. Breathe. Squeeze. Breathe. So you want to hinge from the hip creases and keep the spine long. Cactus arms, squeeze them back. Weights maybe even touch when you come through center and squeeze. Getting the mid upper back the traps, the rhomboids, all those shouldery muscles, some arms, deltoids, biceps, triceps. 8, 7, 6, 5. Yes, last 4. Hands to heart in 3, 2, 1. Hands to heart. Lift your left leg up in space. Breath in. Step it back. Breath out. Coming into your crescent lunge. We'll get the other side for those curtsies when we're done on this side. Take both the weights into your right hand and bring your left hand to your heart, or whatever this is, your hip. All right, hinge forward and bend your elbow. We've got some triceps right here. Extend it back and breathe. Extend. Little fingers up and then down. Take your time. Make sure your right knee's tracking forward, staying over the ankle. Let your right hip stay lined up with your knee rather than rounding out. If you want to dip it down, when you breathe in, dip. When you breathe out, press. Shoulders stay level. Don't allow the weights only on the right side here to crank out your shoulders. If you want it, you can always bring your opposite palm to the side and hold it out if that helps you feel better with stability or alignment. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. This is all you. 3, 2, and 1. Distribute the weight between both of your palms. Take a breath in. Warrior 2, breath out. Cactus arms, elbows shoulder height. This time we're going to come down parallel to the ground, palms down, and then exhale, squeeze them back up. So lower, lift, lower, lift. Check your warrior legs. Shoulders over hips. Avoid swaying in your spine here. Take your time. 8 to go. 7, try to get that parallel with the ground. Last 4, take your time. 3, maybe you deepen your legs here. Last 2, and we're out. 1, hands to heart. Find your horse, heels in, toes out. Yeah. All right. Your right arm is going to come like by your torso with your palm facing your shoulder, and actually we're going to hover it. Your left palm is going to reach over, rainbow, and then squeeze. So reach, squeeze, reach in here and squeeze. Again, not a back bend, and we didn't just get ducked, so the heart stays up. Just holding that opposite, that right arm in place. Maybe it taps your thigh when you reach. Maybe it just stays at a hover, whatever you need. Reach it long, obliques, and your thighs light up because you squeeze your legs back. Last 4. Last 3. Just 2. Last 1. Hands to heart. Open back up your warrior 2. Right toes forward. Front arm to the sky. Breathe in. Chaturanga Dandasana. Breathe out. Weights down. You got it. Woo! Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Big breath in. Big breath out. Inhale, soften your knees, look forward. Exhale, travel to the top of your space. Halfway lift, inhale. Forward fold, breath out. Grab your light sculpting weights again. Inhale, chair, hands to your heart. Nice. So keeping them at the heart. Same thing, other side. Curtsy squat, left foot back. Left foot across the midline. Right here, just get the rhythm going in your legs. Curtsy squats. Ride straight up and down from the hip to the knee towards the ground. You can tap or just hover. Front knee stays pretty much stable. Tracking over the toes. Now you can take your elbows wide for a few moments. 4 more, and then we add on in 3, 2, and 1. Bring your weights overhead. Nice. Dip it down. I have to switch sides. And then squeeze. Bring your elbow down. Take it all the way down and back. Switching the mirror can be tricky. Squeeze. Lower. Lift. So you're not really bringing the weights down too much. The elbow just kind of taps, but you lift the knee with the core so much so. Take your time. You can always skip this part and just keep going curtsies. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, best one, and then find your chair. Woo! Reverse flies, so the weights face in. You've got that nice hinge. Breath in. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lower. Get in the traps. Sit back in your hips and heels. Navel to spine. Whatever your focal point is, find one if you don't have it. Let that help you. Let's go for 8, 6, 4 more, 3, hands to heart in 2, 1. Woo! Breath in, lift your right knee up. Breath out, press and lunge, step it back. You can bring both weights into your left palm now. Right hand to your hip. Hinge forward so your spine stays long. Bend your elbow back. Breathe in. Your exhale to kick back. Breathe. Press. Breathe. Press. Hug your inner thighs. Little finger to the back wall or the ceiling. Pump the brakes when you lower. And press. Elbow, try to keep it up rather than letting the elbow come down too. No, you can lift and lower that knee if you want. Long spine. 8 to go. 7, remember you can always bring your opposite arm out again if you want. 6, 5, level shoulders here. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice. Distribute the weight between both of your palms. Take that breath in. Warrior 2, breath out. We'll do the same thing here. Goalpost or cactus arms. Breathe in. And then go ahead and let them hang to parallel. Take a big deep breath. And exhale, squeeze it up, down, up, down. Find your focal point. Check that your chin is parallel to the ground. That'll help protect your low back. Lengthen your neck, your spine. Keep your elbows up, shoulder height. Just pivoting, pulling. Deepen your legs. Squeeze your belly, your navel in and up. 4 to go. 3, 2, hands to heart on 1. Boom, horse. Heels in, toes out. Get nice and deep, nice and deep. Round 2, other side. Yay. Take your weight to face your shoulder. You've got a V shape here or a W arm. Your right arm this time will rainbow overhead and squeeze towards your torso. Lengthen your side body and squeeze. So really it's about the obliques. And if you don't like it with the weight in your hand, you can put it down. Try to keep your knees, your hips, your thighs nice and stable. You're literally just getting a little bend at the low ribs, at the waist. Maybe that elbow on the left side taps your thigh. Maybe it stays in place. Whew. Last 4, 3, squeezing your legs back. Sit a little deeper, spine long. Last 2, 1, hands to heart. Open up, rise up to star legs so we can Skandasana this baby. Go to the right, send your hips back, parallel thigh if you can. You can let your weights hang, breathe in, and exhale, lift. Lower, press through your foot, lift. Now, if you want to add on a reverse slide here, you can. Maybe you want it to be a bicep curl. Whatever you need, maybe it's both. Press through your right foot to rise up and down. Shoulders down your back. 4 to go. 3, 2, come through center other side on 1. Hands to heart, realign it up, squat it low. Hang out for just a moment so you can really feel good in your setup. Make your weights hang, and then press it up. Really sit back so you can drive through your foot, feel your left glute squeeze as you press up. With or without those weights, doing whatever you need. Narrow rows, you've got all these skills, friends. Intuitively, take what you might want. Nice work for 4 more. We've got 3. Sit a little deeper for your last 2. We've got 1 more. Nice, hands to heart. Woo. Open up warrior 2 over your left foot forward. Inhale your front arm to the sky. And exhale, high to low plank, chaturanga dandasana. Take it or leave it. Hold your high plank if you want to. Woo. Inhale, upward facing dog. And exhale, downward facing dog. Nice work. Take a big breath in. Let a big breath go. On your inhale, come forward to your knees, actually. Let's grab some heavy weights if you want them, man makers. I'm going to set up, show you what they are. So if you have like a 5-pound weight, I like that. I prefer that because the knuckles have room underneath. So with or without your weights for this shape, man makers, you call whatever you want. I don't know if that's PC, but that is what I've known they're called. So you have your high plank with your hands on your weights. You can add a push-up or not. And then you narrow row, side to side, jump forward, and a squat press. Just like that, you can walk or jump it back. Same thing. If you're not using weights, that's fine. You just do your palms on the ground, and you can lift your arm side to side or grab a weight for that lift. Knees can always be in the ground. Let's get it together. Woo, let's go. We'll start in that plank, with or without your weights. Push up or don't. Narrow row, hug your inner thighs so you can avoid that stabilized hip rocking. And then you've got a squat press. Drive through the ground, straight extended arms. Repeat, repeat. Yeah, you got it. So take what you need here. Yep, Pam, that's good. Just have control of the arms. We've got 4 more wherever you're at. I'm watching you. You're doing good. Killing it. Long spine. Stabilize your hips when you narrow row. Woo. 3 to go. You got it. Keep your spine long. Avoid tucking your chin when you do your push-ups, your planks. Nice. Yeah, Kirsten. I love that Tito's just chilling. It's rad. Okay, I was chatting. 2 more. 2 more. You got it. Come on. Come on, Wednesday. Hump day. We've got 1 left, friends. 1 more from here. Keep your backs long. Protect your spines. 1 more to go. No joking. No joking. Stabilize those hips. Woo. Woo. We will finish up in our plank shape. So tilt yourself back when you're ready. And you can put the weights aside from your plank. Yeah, amazing work, everybody. From your planks, when you get there, if you're already there, you get to show on your plank. Awesome, lucky you. All right, from your plank, we're gonna add on a push-up now without those weights. Lower all the way down. Reach forward like you're swimming. Exhale, squeeze it back, and it's a pop-up. Palms by your shoulders, tuck your toes, pop up to your push-up. And then you lower it back down. Breathe as you lengthen. Exhale, squeeze, pop up. Now you can always do this with the knees down. Keep the belly tight. Do the best you can to keep your spine long. That means not looking underneath you. That means looking about the top forward of your mat. Yes, just 4. Get that really emphasized for yourself for fun, that pop up when you lift. Yeah. 3 to go, friends. Boom. Reach, squeeze, pop. 2 more. Reach, squeeze, pop it up. Last one. Reach, squeeze, high plank pop. Hold your high plank here. Tap your right foot, left foot. Right foot, left foot. Squeeze your right booty, left booty. Just 4, 3, 2, 1, knees down. Woo! OMG. Oh yeah. Take it to your booty. Let's lower to our backs. Get some core. Yeah. Take it down, friends. You got it. Woo! All right. Just take a moment, settle in on your back. Take a big breath in. Big breath out. Woo! All right, to start, you take your legs to the sky. Flex your toes. Take your arms out wide, elbows wide rather. Big breath in. And on your exhale, lift, squeeze, and gaze past your toes. Down, up, down, up. Lower, lift it up. Squeeze, exhale. Keep your legs engaged. Keep your toes tucked towards your hip creases. Maybe your pelvis does a little lift here too. Feet straight up to the sky. Last 8, 7, 6, just 5, almost there, elbows wide, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Keep your legs up, reach your arms long overhead. As you inhale, slowly lower both feet. Take them down to where you feel comfortable. When your low back lifts, you can go ahead and bend your knees, toes to the ground. Now exhale, squeeze your legs back up. Woo! Just like that. You can keep your arms overhead for now. Inhale, lower. Maybe you get almost to the ground. Exhale, squeeze back up. Just do 2 more and we change it up. Breathe as you lengthen. Exhale as you squeeze. 1 more, lengthen. Exhale, squeeze. All right, this time, take your left leg long, keep your right leg up, and then bend your right knee over your hip. We're gonna reach up and back down with the arms. Exhale, lift. Inhale, lengthen back overhead. Now you can stay at just a hover, or you can go all the way to the ground, whatever you need. If it feels like you want to support a little more, you can either let your left leg rest on the ground, or you can even put your foot down with the knee bent and just work on the right side here. Either way, you're getting a really good amount of core work, stability work, breath work. 4 more on the right side. 3, keep your low back in the ground best you can. 2, switching our legs on 1, arms overhead, both legs back up to the sky, breath in, breath out. Slowly lower your right leg to a hover, bend your left knee over your hip, breathe in as you reach your arms overhead, breathe out as you reach up past your thigh, look past your toes. Inhale, hover, lengthen. Exhale, lift, squeeze. Breathe, squeeze. Again, you can rest your right leg if you prefer, or even the sole of your foot with your knee in the air. We're only competing with ourselves. We want to avoid injury, but we want to know we're getting something out of it. Wherever you are, 4 more. 3 more. 2 more. Last one. And lengthen both legs and your arms out wide. Big breath in. Big breath out. Just one more time, take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Nice, friends. All right. Go ahead and take your elbows wide. Cradle your head in your hands. Then squeeze your knees up above your hips. Lift your head, neck, and shoulders and draw your elbows to your thighs. One more time. You can keep your elbows up. We're going to lengthen again. And then exhale, squeeze. Lengthen your legs. Exhale, squeeze. Try to tap the elbows to your thighs. Breathe. Squeeze. 4 more. Last 3. 2. It's 2 more. Last one right here. Woo. Maybe knees to chest. Maybe you shimmy side to side. Maybe you take your whole body long. Let's take a big breath in. Take a big breath out. Woo. And plant your feet hips width distance apart. We have a bridge pose to stretch our core, a little release. Shoulders down your back, arms, either pinkies, little fingers in the mat, or fingers flat, arms flat into the mat. Take a breath in. And on your exhale, press into your feet, lift your hips and heart straight up, chin off of chest. And you can walk your shoulders underneath you, maybe take a bind underneath you. Maybe close your eyes. Actively press your heels into the ground. Keep drawing your chin back towards your crown. You can imagine drawing your shins forward, but keeping your knees hugged in over your ankles. Starting to find a deeper breath, lifting your heart up to capacity, a little bit more of a squeeze in your booty. You can press your arms down, lift your heart a little higher, take one more breath in. And exhale, releasing any binds, slowly lower your upper back, your mid back, and your low back. And you can find Supta Baddha Konasana here if you'd like, soles of feet together, knees out wide. Maybe your arms are along by your sides. Maybe you rest one hand on your heart and one hand on your stomach. Take a moment to just have an awareness of how your body feels right now in the moment. How's your breath interacting? How's your body interacting? How's your mind? Are you present? And on your next inhale, draw your knees back together and plant your feet hips width distance apart. Supine figure four to stretch our hips. Take your right ankle over your left thigh. You can leave your left foot grounded or draw your left knee and thigh in towards your torso and lengthen your right knee forward. Keep your toes flexed. Whatever you need here to thread the needle with your arms. And you're welcome to find some subtle movements or just to stay still. And soften your jaw. And start to let your shoulders soften into the earth. And if your arms are around your legs, keep your legs, but see your arms out wide or cactus them on the ground. Take a breath in. And as you exhale, release your legs to the left side of your mat. And if you need to, lift your hips up and shimmy them to the middle of your mat so you can feel like your hips are stacked while keeping both shoulders in the ground. And either look up or look over to the right. Maybe you close your eyes. And on your next inhale, begin to unwind this. Bring your knees back through your chest, actually. A little squeeze with a long spine. And then supine figure four, left ankle over right thigh this time. You can lengthen your left knee forward as you hug your right thigh in or whatever serves you. Keep flexing your toes to protect your knee joints. Keeping these legs to your arms out wide or cactus them, breath in. And exhale, release your legs to the right. And maybe again, you shimmy your hips more towards the middle of your mat. So you can line up your tailbone with your crown. Let your hips stack. Shoulders in the ground, look up or left. Finding a more fulfilling breath. Pressing your belly out. Expanding the side bodies when you breathe in. Just releasing anything in hot, stagnant air. And on your next inhale, unwind all that. Lengthen your spine nice and long and hug your knees back into your chest. A little squeeze and find a happy baby right here. Maybe you grab your thighs, maybe you grab the soles of your feet. And find that active, still engagement. Or you can rock it side to side. Wherever you're at, soften your face, soften your brow, soften your tongue, your cheeks, soften your shoulders. Soften your arm and leg muscles. Soften your chest, your belly. Soften your pelvis. All right, friends. Hug your knees back in. Apanasana, knees to chest pose. This time, maybe you bow towards your knees in a gesture of just awesome health that you have. Squeeze it all in. And release to Shavasana when you're ready. Take up space. Shoulders down your back, out of your ears. Back of head comfy on the earth. Palms flip up to the sky or bring them somewhere alongside your body or on your body if that feels better. Maybe you open and close your mouth, wriggle your nose, squinch your eyes a few times, activate all the muscles on your face, and then just let it all go. Take one deep breath in through your nose together. Open mouth, sigh it out, and melt to your Shavasana. A few moments, I'll move us on. Start inviting in awareness to the room, awareness to your breath, awareness to the person next to you's breath, awareness to your fur baby's breath, their presence in the room. Start to wiggle your fingers and toes. And roll your wrists and ankles. And maybe you pull it all together for a big, long, good morning stretch. If you'd like to, hug your knees into your chest. A little gesture, once again, of that self-love. Then gently rock your knees off to your favorite side. Pause there for a moment. Thighs up as a pillow. Just let yourself kind of cradle into this fetal pose. And then when you're ready, gently support yourself up to a comfortable seat. Let your eyes remain heavy or hazy. Just get up and comfortable. Sitting a little bit back in space. Maybe bring your hands up to your heart. Just remember that overthinking causes unnecessary stress and worry and tends to bring things way out of proportion. So just recognize when your worried, stress, chaotic thinking comes into mind. See if you can silence it, and maybe that means you just do something else. Just don't sit there and be idle and spin stories or worry because Nothing good is gonna happen in the moment or change from the worry. Thanks y'all for being here. From my heart to yours. Namaste. Thank you, thank you, thank you.